Hey guys, how you doing? Ollie here. Thanks for coming to the Weirding Wood. And of course, this is the StoryMaster's Tales, which you know, but inside we have both sets. Okay, we've a bit smoky in here. Right, we've got the original one, and also we've got the expansion in here as well. Now, the expansion fits in very nicely the original box, so it can all store together, which is pretty cool. I have been playtesting this over the weekend, and it's gone down so well. We've had people playing The Gentleman, which is hilarious. And we've also had people sort of wandering around Drago Deep Dungeon, Threatlord Town, sort of interacting with the giant eagle, trying to, you know, the ruined, I don't want to say too much, but there's lots of secrets, as you'd expect. And also there's a few things which are connecting. So they're connecting from the original Weirding Wood, but also they connect into the future ones as well. So it's almost a little prequel. So things that happen in the expansion will actually affect and you'll see repercussions later on in the other games, which I think is hopefully quite cool when you're playing it, and when you have them all together in a couple of years' time, it will make more sense. But you know, even just the 15 cards, was it even? You know how long it takes just to play a few cards. But the 15 cards really add new dimensions to it. And also we've got some really cool things, which I don't want to say too much. I hate spoiling it. There's so much I want to tell you, but I don't want to spoil it. We've got obviously the new reward cards. We've got a 4-leaf clover. We've got the golden skull, pistol. Yeah, we're going to have a duelist now. We have a hagstone, funny enough, dueling sword. The druid wand, the druid staff, sorry, broken wand. I haven't got my glasses on, let me put my glasses on, I can see better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, a ferret, thank you, that was a great suggestion by one of you guys. A pony, a scroll of teleportation, and then we've got loads of sort of new locations. We've got the druid, of course, the marsh of souls, the old tree house, the talking trees, quite a few trees. I've added more trees in the woodland, seem to make more sense. And of course we have the wild hunt as well. The wild hunt is quite a major thing of the expansion. You'll find a lot more information in there, and obviously the quests, a couple of the quests are geared around that. So it's really, really cool. So the Kickstarter starting on the 29th of November, and it's going to run until after Christmas as well. So mark it in your diary, and hopefully you can get it then. If not, it will be available probably around about February time on the website. But I highly recommend you get it now, because it's going to be great fun. And we only have a limited amount as well, so you know, don't leave it too late, because I only print a few extra from when the Kickstarter starts. So get it. It's only going to be about £15 plus postage. So I think that's quite good for a good few hours of adventure. I say a few, probably hundreds of hours, to be honest with you. I've had lots of people playing again and again and again, which is wonderful. And to be honest, every time I play it, even though I played it a heck of a lot of times, something new happens. We had a wonderful experience. We had, over the weekend, pretty much every family I played with had never role-played. The kids had never role-played, and it looked like some of them hadn't really played a game together. So it was great to see them kind of interacting. And we had a mum who had 2 princesses, and there's a son, or I think a friend of theirs, and she loved it. And she was like, "Oh, this is wonderful." And the kids were like, "Yes, we must have this for Christmas. Like, I want to carry on the adventure and see what happens if we do this and this." We had one young lady who hadn't thought about it, but she managed to get 4 rats to follow her. Because obviously a red cap, so she's trotting around. She's just, her imaginations are just firing off, and we had even sort of the younger ones proper role playing. You know, I didn't say, "Oh, pretend you." She was like, "Well, because I am a princess, I'm not going to give you any money. I'm not going to give money to this dirty trader here." So it was it was quite cool. So thank you very much, and don't forget, Kickstarter starts very soon. All fits in very nicely. Super portable as always. I am decided now to have the 2 separate books, incidentally, because, oh, and also you'll also get another pad as well. There'll be an extra pad in with the expansion. Forgot to mention that before. When I was playing it the weekend, it was actually a lot easier having the 2 books, because you can go like that and go, oh, like that. it's no problem. And then the expansion is separate. If you want to play the original game, you can just bang it in there and separate the cards. The cards I have cleverly changed, so the reward cards will actually all have a different border around the outside, so you can whip those out quite quickly, but they would actually work with the original game as well. So you can add to it, or you can take it away. It's up to you. Obviously, the other ones you could do as well. If you want to start having random adventures, you can throw them all in and shuffle them all up and see what happens. We tried that the other day without actually starting off with a quest, and we started doing the storytelling, and we found quests. We had a bard, and we said, well, your quest is to find a new song. You find a great adventure to write about. Until it's great enough, you can't go back. We had a pirate, and his quest was to try and find that treasure. So you can do, improvise. It's all about storytelling. It's all about playing with your players and getting the most out of them.